In the beginning was man and woman, but something was missing: the local shop, and most important of all, the shopkeeper, because the shopkeeper knew everyone, personally. The big companies were quite envious of the relationship that the shopkeeper had with his customers. But all that changed with the arrival of the computer and the customer database, because big business could get to know all their customers, just like the local shopkeeper. Sadly, not all big companies could work in this way. FMCGs found it challenging because of the vast number of customers and transactions, so building a database to scale would require significant investment and operational change, and quite some time before there was any major return on investment. But for those companies that adopted CRM, business got better. The more they connected with their customers, the more they learned. They learned that the top 20% of customers were responsible for 80% of sales. They learned that bonding with customers, emotionally, structurally, or financially, was 8 times more valuable to their business. And those customers who bonded emotionally were most loyal. All was going well, and then social happened. How could CRM compete in this thumbs-up world of freedom, democracy, and personal recommendation? They had to do something. They had to join in. Even the FMCG brands could join in because there was no real barrier to entry. At first, they tried to emulate mass marketing, but once they got to grips with the new data available, the magic happened. They could now see beyond sales value and begin to see the value of customer advocacy. It was brilliant. There was so much new data, companies could see what customers bought, what they said, what they liked, who they told, and could reward them for it. And just like the CRM days, they could focus on the 20% who drove sales and the 5% who loved and advocated them. So now they could finally see the full value of their customers, and now had a much smarter way of balancing their paid, owned and earned media. And while we like to call this social CRM, it's really nothing more than one big, beautiful local shop.